Welcome to your medical unit huddle for April 3rd through the 10th. I'm Ricky, your nurse manager. I've got quite a few things I want to cover this huddle video, so I gave myself a little list here, but the biggest thing, the time has come, the Visi implementation. We have been waiting a super long time to get our wearables, and the day is finally here. So Thursday and Friday this week, we will be rolling those out. There are super users that we have scheduled around the clock. We also have Visi experts that will be roaming around and checking in on us, as well as having a command center. So if we need some extra help and support, we can always call them and hopefully get some of our questions answered. I think the biggest piece is going to be getting that workflow down. So again, hopefully the super users will be able to help troubleshoot and get us into our rhythm, right? All right. So some feedback that I got from a couple people actually is just RN to PCT communication, especially around report time, is checking in nurses with your PCTs, including them on some of those little tidbits that you've gotten in your report. One thing that I have gotten in the RL Solutions over the last week or so is labs that were missed. Mainly urine collection that we typically delegate to our PCT, so just checking in with them and making sure that they are aware that we have things like that, whether it's daily weights, whatever it could be, and then of course checking in with them throughout the day because we want to stay a unified team, right? Okay. Another thing that came up, we've had several falls. Lesson learned from the one that we had most recently is that, typically patients come up to the unit, they have to go to the bathroom, you're not able to complete that BMAT right away. My best advice to you is that you get a second set of hands getting that patient up for the first time. That way, you save the patient, hopefully, but you also save yourself from any type of injury, hopefully. So anyway, just keep that in mind. And then of course making sure that you guys are getting that BMAT score into Epic. Another thing that came up as a little trend is skin checks. A couple things happened. Either the skin check, two-person skin check was in Epic, and then the other time it wasn't in Epic. So the one that was documented in Epic ended up the patient actually had a skin injury that was missed. So making sure that you truly are doing that thorough skin check. The best thing that I could recommend is that you guys are including that maybe in the turn teams. Checking in with the charge nurse when it's your turn to do the turns and seeing if they're, who the new admissions are, and then you and that other person can go in and do that two-person skin check, right? Because you guys are still doing turn teams, right? Okay. The other thing that we kind of did more of a soft rollout over the last month was thank you cards. So you probably should have noticed thank you cards that are at the desk for us to sign and send to all of our patients when they go home or facilities or wherever. So get your autograph in there because it certainly makes somebody's day, right? When they get a little thank you and appreciation for letting us take care of them. Well, that is all I have. I am going to turn it over to your charge nurse for any current quality patient safety concerns. And as always, I encourage you to subscribe to our MCR Medical Unit YouTube channel. And you guys have a great shift.